I like big pens and I cannot lie. No other brothers can deny. That's right. This month of May, which is my birthday month, woohoo! I'm turning 50 on the 18th. This is not part of this group. This is a smaller pen, but these are all beefy pens. And my theme for May is I like big pens. So I chose all of my biggest pens to ink up for the month of May. And I'm going to share what I inked them with in today's video. My name is Lorelei, if you're new here. I am a jewelry designer living in upstate New York with a little bit of a fountain pen obsession currently. And so that's who I am. And I'm home this weekend with a sick cat. So I'm trying to find all the ways to distract myself. And here we are. It's Saturday afternoon, and what better way to spend some time than to swatch some ink. So I've got two notebooks here. I'm going to do a currently ink spread in this journal, my Hobonichi Day Free from 2023. I'm almost done with it. I just have a few more pages to go, and then I can start my new journal. So I have this to do my layout. I have a glass dip pen to use the end of it to do the little, and I also am going to keep my pen log here so that I can update the pens and what I've inked them with. I don't know if I'll do that on camera, but we'll see how it goes. So, I have a lot of really large pens. I think these are all of them, maybe with exception of a couple. My Ringa Monterey is kind of chunky. And I have several of these guys, but I only inked up the one. That's the Jinhua 9019 Dadao. I have 4 of those. But I'm trying to think if there's any other big ones that I didn't. You know, like my other Franklin Kristoff, the Model 2, it's probably the same length as this one, but maybe not as, I don't know, it's hard to say, but these are the ones I figured this is a good amount plus one. So let's go ahead and start with this. Okay. This is a Monteverde Sequioa. I think that's the name of the pen model. I do not remember the name of this color. This is a pen that I received from Truphae when I did the subscription box. So this is pretty decent size pen. I have huge hands. This is one of my most comfortable pens. I have a steel nib on this, and it's a broad nib. And I've inked this with Wearingule Alice, which is just this little sample here. So let's do a little swatch. This color was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6th one that I inked up. So it was more about what I wanted to even out the Yeah, what am I trying to say? Use your words. I was picking colors based on what I had already inked up. I guess that's what I wanted to say. So I ended up going with this light blue color. And it's good in this nice broad nib. It's got shimmer in it. Kind of a yellow gold shimmer. It's really beautiful. Sequoia, broad. And this is Wearing Gule, Alice. As in Alice in Wonderland, in case you didn't know. Monteverde, Sequoia. It kind of goes nice with the teal, I guess. I don't know. It works. It's working. The next one is one of my very favorite pens, newish. I mean, as of 2024. This is my Mayora, and it's an Italian pen, and it's the deep purple colorway. It says this is number 1058. I'm not sure how many they made. But Mayora, I think, is a really underestimated pen company. Like, you don't see it that much. But this is one of the best pens I own. It's amazing. And I got such a good deal on it. It was actually part of the clearance section at Vanness pens, which, by the way, if you're interested in any of these pens, I'm going to link what I can down below in the description box. And depending on if they are from Atlas or Vanness, you can get a 10% discount using my code Lorelei10, or by clicking the link that's in the description that will take you directly to the listing. Not all of them were bought there, but I'll share links with all of them, and I'll mark which ones are from Vanness and Atlas. But yeah, if you need any pens, it's a great way to save a little money. And, of course, I get a little bit of kickback from that. And since I don't have any other way of you supporting my channel, I mean, I don't have subscriptions on YouTube, and I don't have what's that called? A Ko-fi, or what is the name of that? Oh my God, what is that called? Oh my God, I can't remember. I'll put it on the screen. I'm using this coupon code. When you use that, I get kickback, and then I can use it for pens, and that's, pretty cool. Or ink, actually. So this is my Mayora, and what did I ink this with, Lori? I inked this with Dominant Industry Royal Azalea, because why wouldn't I? The color is amazing. This ink is one of my favorites. This is not a shimmering ink. It's this just beautiful fuchsia color, and I think it looks cool with this purple. Oh, did I tell you this is the Aventus? Deep purple. This is a medium nib. It's gold-plated steel. Oh my Love it. So that is my Mayora. Love, love, love. Next up is my Edison Pen Company Collier. This is considered the brown colorway, I think. It's got this really fun chatoyance in the resin. This was also a pen from Truphae subscription box and has always been one of my favorites. And I inked this one up with an ink sample that I got from Simona recently. It's Robert Oster Stargazing, and it has a shimmer in it. Wait till you see the shimmer. It is beautiful. This has a broad nib. It's a two-tone broad nib. I just didn't want to put a brown in there. I don't know. I like this dark teal color. So that is my Edison Pen Company Collier. The next one is a similar shaped pen, pretty much the same. This is the Jinhua 9019 Dado in transparent pink with a fine nib. The nib is steel and it's this beautiful two-tone. These nibs are amazing that came on these pens. And I have inked this one up with J. Urban Terre de Feu, whatever, however you say that, I'm not sure. I never took French, so. This swatch, oh my god, I can see pink in it. I've never seen pink in it before now. This is your typical brown pink. I thought it would be nice and dark enough for the fine nib. And it rounded out my other pen choices and colors. Yep, it's perfect, as always. Love. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. This is going to be such a good lineup. I'm excited. So that's that. The next one is my Opus 88. This is the 2024 demonstrator in green. And I'm gonna do the little of this because it's got a shimmery ink in there. Can you guess which one? You won't be able to guess. I haven't used this ink in a long time. I do have a full bottle of it. It's Brain from Colorverse. And I thought it would be fun because of the shimmer. Look at that. And it kind of goes well with that end finial. This is such a fun pen, isn't it? I mean, like, look how huge it is. It's ginormous. Gotta have a green always. And this one is really fantastic. I don't know why I haven't been using this ink. Probably because I have so many inks. So this Opus 88 has a medium nib. It's a steel nib. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I mean, just look at those colors. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. Next up is my Conlin 1898 Misto in green. This one's fun to put ink in because I can choose so many different colors. It's got a lot of this teal blue in there, but it also has a lot of purple and green and this pink and this lavender. But I decided to ink this one up with Sailor Shikiori Rikucha. It's a very dark green, and I knew that the medium nib would be good with this because it's such a dark color. It's kind of a green, it's kind of a... I'm going to move over to this side. It's really dark. But it will look so cool when it's dry. It has like a great sheen to it. It's nice and smooth, this nib. This has a medium steel nib. This is Sailor Shikiori Rikucha. Just put my hand in the ink there. So there's that. Next up is my beautiful Leonardo Memento Zero Grande 2.0. This is the Jonathan Brooks Primary Manipulation 1 in the glossy finish with the silver trim. This has a medium nib. And I put a brand new ink in this that just came today. I ordered a bottle of Lennon Toolbar. This is called Sun Moon Lake Black Tea. It's a beautiful color. Kind of a reddish orange. And I guess I picked it because I've got all this orange in here. And I picked it because it's new. course. Duh. And it works really well in this pen. The nib is just so good. I definitely want another Leonardo pen. For sure. It's on my list, the short list. And there it is, my primary manipulation, Leonardo Memento Zero Grande. It's kind of an overcast day, so you're probably not getting the best look of these pens. This is my Franklin Kristoff Model 31 with a broad nib. The color is neon with salmon glow. And this is a broad nib. And I wanted to play off this color, so I used a ink sample that I just got recently from DAG. She sent me Birmingham Sweetheart, and it's really awesome. And a perfect match. You'll see. You'll see. Look. I mean, look. That. It's perfect. Oh, I forgot to put... the nib size. It's a steel medium nib. That is fantastic. And this probably is not even showing to its full potential on camera. And then finally, I didn't bring the sample of this up here. So I don't know, maybe I shouldn't talk about it. But this is a newish pen. This is my Pilot Custom Heritage 912. I got this on Vanness pens. And it attracts every single little bit of dust, which is a pain. But it's the black one. It's black. I think it only comes in black. And it's got the silver trim. And it's got a medium nib. And it's 14 karat gold nib. And I put diamine green black in this. What is happening? Oh, I have a little bit of cat hair on there. Oops, medium. And this is diamine, what did I say? Green black. I also tried diamine evergreen in here, and I really liked that too. This nib is buttery soft. Love it. Absolutely adore this pen. And I got a great deal on it at Vanness Pens. Definitely a keeper, this one, for sure. So that, my friends, is the layout. I didn't miss anything, did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Look at the shimmer on the stargazing. Wow. And on Brain. Wow. And on Alice. Wow. Look at all the sheen. It almost looks like it's red ink, but it has like blue and green undertones to it. This is such a cool ink. This is still wet, but I think that's it. That's it for today. This is my lineup. I love it. It's so fun. Look how fun. Do a size comparison here. They're almost all the same size, except this one. But it's not far off. Yum! This is fun. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked my video today, please give me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more of content like this. I promise to do more pen related videos. I know I've just been lazy and it takes research and time and effort to do videos about pens and, you know, review them. So I haven't done much of that. I've only been like doing a lot of ink videos. So, yeah. Please go ahead and give me a follow if you're interested. And let me know if you've got any opinions on these pens or these inks that I used today. But I think it's going to be a really fun birthday month. And I can't wait to see what comes down the pike next. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.